welcome back to the latest episode bulletin from bitnews.us, or as my dear researcher Larry calls it, another bit. I'm here with Larry and Steve-O from Australia, my cameraman, and my guru mastermind Richard, who we're going to talk to in a future episode, who's going to tell us all about mining and how it works and all that stuff that we don't understand and probably never will, but he does. I want to talk today about Bitpay. Bitpay is the PayPal of Bitcoin. They provide payment processing services for more than 40,000 businesses. This is growing, folks. It's growing very, very quickly. They processed over $100 million worth of Bitcoin transactions in 2013. And this year, 2014, they started processing $1 million a day. $1 million a day we're talking about. Now, back in January, this was at the Consumer Electronics Show, January this year. The Consumer Electronics Show, you can't believe how huge this is. I've been to it many, many times when I had a video and software distribution company. And I can't even begin to tell you. It's like walking through a window into the future, and the numbers of people there. There's over 150,000 people attended. Now, when you consider that the population of the city of Vegas is just a little over 600,000, when you've got between 150 and 160,000 people attending the show, that's like the entire city of Pasadena deciding to go to Vegas on the same weekend. It's a quarter of the population is just moving in. It's just extraordinary. But anyway, a lot of announcements were made at the CES show this year. Two of the first casinos in Las Vegas, the D Las Vegas and the Golden Gate Hotel and Casino, now accept Bitcoins. The NBA basketball team, the Sacramento Kings, are the first major sports franchise in North America to accept Bitcoin for tickets and merchandise and you name it. In June of this year, it was announced, many independent artists, musical artists, are accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. But the biggest one so far, best known musicians, the rapper 50 Cent has started accepting Bitcoin, digital currency, as a form of payment for his CDs, music, and all his merchandise. One of the largest home purchases to be made using the Bitcoin currency was a property located near Lake Tahoe, $1.6 million, and that was made using Bitcoin. Now, as an example of the growth, I started off talking about Bitpay, which, by the way, Bitpay is also teaming up with PayPal, which will allow even more businesses all over the world to accept Bitcoin. But Bitpay itself has expanded its North American presence outside of Atlanta, where its headquarters is. They're now in New York City, offices in New York City, San Francisco, and St. Petersburg, Florida. And also they've opened offices in Amsterdam, so they're getting all over Europe, and also in South America. They've opened the first office in Argentina. Some more of the merchants accepting Bitcoins before we sign off here. Newegg, you buy all sorts of electronic equipment from them. I had a computer built. I remember he bought everything from Newegg. Warner Brothers Records. First thing I ever did when I came to this country was for Warner Brothers, a little mini-series. Virgin Galactic. He's taking Bitcoins to pay for all those trips that superstars are buying to go out into space. I'm not ready for that yet. What do you think now? I'm not ready. I'm not ready for roller coasters anymore, so I don't want to go up to galactic into space. So anyway, that's all about Bitpay, an amazing thing, another organization that is growing as Bitcoin penetrates more into our international conscience. So I hope you've enjoyed all of that. Keep a lookout for all the things that are happening with Bitcoin and read all about it on www.bitnews.us, www.bitnews.us, and we'll see you soon and talk about some more interesting and exciting things. Thanks for joining us.